This is Jen Janako with the University of New England's DigiSpace at the Student Academic Success Center. This tutorial includes posts, categories, and adding posts and categories to your menu. As you build your ePortfolio, you will be using pages and posts to add content. Pages typically are more static content, so they may include samples of different kinds of research that you've done or a paper that you've completed with some reflection about what you learned, or they may give an overview of the course that you're using your ePortfolio for. In this case, I've created a couple of course pages, one for English composition and one for the general category of nursing. Another way that you'll be adding content is to add posts. I'll show you a little bit about posts. So I've also added a few posts. You'll notice that right now these posts are uncategorized, but it's important to use categories to help your visitors to your site understand how the content is linked. So for example, let's say I'm going to edit my empathy and compassion in nursing post. Here what we see is the title of the post, and then this is what would be the content of the post. And then if I go over to my document section, I can click on categories, and I'm going to uncheck the uncategorized category, and instead I'm going to add a new category. So I can add nursing, I can add a course number, so it can be NSG plus a course number, or I can also add categories that help to emphasize the skills that I am using in this post. In this case, I added reflection, since this is a reflection on the importance of empathy and compassion in nursing. I update my post this way, and now I'm going to go back to my other posts and do the same. So for response to reading, instead of uncategorized, I'm going to add the category English 110 posts, so that anybody looking at this post can find a collection of posts that are connected to the English 110 course. Now that I've got my categories in place, I can go to my menu and make sure that my posts and my categories are going to appear for those visiting my site. So I go to Appearance, and then I go to Menus. And here you'll see that my main menu still only includes my About page, so I'm going to first add my other pages that I created. And then I'm going to go to my categories and add those as well. Now I want to arrange a little bit so that people can understand how my content is related to each other. So I'm going to put my nursing category under nursing. I do that by dragging and dropping it. Or my reflection category, I'll also put under nursing. And then my English 110, I'm going to bump in one level to create what's called a nested menu under my main page of English 110. I save my menu, and then I go and take a look to see how does it look on my site. Now I can see that I have an About page, I have a nursing page, and I also have reflections that go with my nursing page, and my English 110 page, and the posts that are related to English 110 as well. And in this one, I added what's called a feature image. So if we go back in to this post, I click on it, I click Edit Post, and if you want to add a feature image, you scroll down to where the box for feature image is, open it up, and either remove your feature image or choose a different feature image for your post. Again, you would upload those to your media library in order to have them available to be featured. So if I update it and then I go back to my main page, I can see that when I click on that post, that's the only one under English 110 right now, but if there were multiple posts, they would all be in this collection of English 110 categorized posts.